Hey, it's happening, guys. It's Tyler from Valve News Network, and today I'm going to be reviewing Half-Life Deathmatch Source. So Half-Life Deathmatch Source is really just a Source Engine port of the multiplayer portion of the first Half-Life. When a person thinks of the Half-Life multiplayer, all they can really think of is the few maps that were actually released as stock and crazy deathmatching. And that's pretty much what this game is. It has most, if not all, of the original maps on the original Half-Life, and you just go around and just shoot anybody that you see ever. That's all you do. Now, this game is actually very fun if you have enough players to be able to play the game, as it's just a port of a very late 90s deathmatch sort of a game, and that's fine. Half-Life multiplayer was good, and some of its maps, specifically Crossfire, are really, really good. Here is the main problem with this game, and most of Valve's older multiplayer games. The people that you end up playing with are few and far between, and the ones that actually end up playing never play on stock maps, so you'll end up playing on really weird custom maps, and they're too good. Because this game was released on May 1st, 2006 as a source port to a game that was released with Half-Life on November 19th, 1999. If you're just going into the Half-Life deathmatch thing and trying to be casual and playing along, you're screwed. Tons of people have played this game for over 15 years. So yeah, don't try and get into it thinking that it's going to be great. Now, here are the differences between the original Half-Life and the new Half-Life deathmatch source. In the original Half-Life, everything ran off the Gold Source engine. In case you don't know, the Gold Source engine is a very large engine modification off of id's original Quake engine. Now, the Gold Source engine was great at the time. It powered such games Counter-Strike, Day of Defeat, Ricochet, Sven Co-op, and Half-Life and its expansions. So Valve released Half-Life under the Source engine, and the port that Half-Life got was very, very disappointing, as it was mostly just all the same textures and models ported into the Source engine, and Half-Life Deathmatch Source is pretty much the same exact thing. All the textures, maps, and models are exactly the same as their original game counterpart. The new parts of this game is that you have very realistic skyboxes, you have the physics engine implemented into the deathmatch gameplay, which actually is pretty funny, seeing them ragdoll on the floor instead of just falling straight down on their face, and in some places in the maps, the old Half-Life sound effects are not used as the Half-Life 2, which is the Source engine's sound effects, leak through. The lighting is a lot better in the Source engine remake, as that just comes along with using the Source engine, but this is exactly the same game as before, and that's why it never really got that popular as the other multiplayer Source engine games. The only real way you can get a hold of this game is if you buy Half-Life Source or the Half-Life Complete Pack. And not a lot of people bought Half-Life Source to begin with, as it was disappointing. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, click the like button down below, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff. I'm Tyler McVicker. This is Valve News Network. Adios.